governors coming in to establish their own dominance on them, and they're refusing it. Kaka in Ogun State is pretty fire that nobody can come to Ogun State and start displaying authority that they're equal friend and equal gender. That's the problem of APC. We don't know what's happening here because they are yet to do the registration. The following reverse is saying that they should please try and let them catch fishes into the same boat from the same water. And that really hurts me a lot because Nigerians, they are not saying that Nigerian electorates are like fishes. They don't have brain, just catch them and bring them in. And it's very painful.
No.
It is. I read it today.
The use of that expression is biblical. The Lord Jesus Christ in a parable spoke about catching fishes. So it does not mean that Nigerians are being referred to as brainless animals. No.
That's what don't. They should not quarrel over putting fish into boat, the same boat, the same whatever. They should allow sense to prevail. So it's not.
Dr. Ogundimu. Yes, now, honestly speaking, the PDP has ruled since 1999 to now. The guy who was here before you came in used to be in the PDP, and I mean, I assume because that was the main thing that he said, that for his party not to have been able to solve power from 1999 to date is probably one of the reasons why he decamped. The issue of power is a very touchy one in Nigeria, and your government has been grappling with this for 14 years. Instead of power improving, power is getting progressively worse. And we're told that we still have to be patient for at least the next 6 months before we begin to see any improvement. How do you feel being a member of that party which has been unable in 14 years to solve, or at least to begin to solve, this intractable problem?
Don't forget that the old PCN used to be ECN in those days. And anything you are working with today are the mistakes, omissions, or default of yesteryears. That was inherited by not only Jonathan but Obasanjo. Obasanjo tried very hard to solve the problem of NEPA. But the then minister for power then, the revered and late spoke too soon. That within 9 months, we're going to restore power.
Turn stone to bread.
Yes, in Nigeria. But what I mentioned, I said, I've been with NEPA since 1983 as a medical doctor. I said, you spoke too soon, sir. The decay in NEPA is not to be wished away. It will took you, it's not like plumbing work where you just fix water and the water starts running. Electricity is a mega thing. You have the generation, transmission, and distribution. All these three legs are so decayed that we should realize that look at the amount of money Obasanjo spent on electricity.
We got nothing for it.
Exactly.
That's wasted. Yeah, but
Doctor, trying to whip a dead horse.
Doctor,
I disagree with you.
I beg your pardon, sir.
Yes.
But doctor, in 14 years, we should have been taking some baby steps towards seeing a solution. Okay, if we used to have power like 1 hour a day,
right.
After 3 years it goes to 3 hours a day,
right.
Then it goes to 5, then we know that something is going on. But we don't see anything at all for all the money. On the contrary, it's getting worse.
All these years, the government of PDP have been trying to analyze and actually pinpoint where is the problem in NEPA.
And in 14 years, the PDP hasn't been able to pinpoint that. In 14 years?
It's not a quick fix, like you think.
No, not fix.
No.
You said find what the problem is. Yes. You're not saying fix it.
We have found what the problem is.
They finally found the problem in
Obasanjo found that what the problem is. It's a decade that dated back even to the pre-corona era because we had energy then using coal in those days.
Governments will always meet problems. It's the duty of governments to
solve the problem. For the future.
If you allow them to solve
the but nobody talks serious. They don't have money. Then which we wasted with the African and what this we did in those years.
Nigeria's problem is not money but how to spend.
Exactly.
That is credited to a head of state.
Yes.
Okay.
So lack of money.
If you allow me to comment on this, two issues. One,
okay.
A Yoruba proverb says, tí a bá fi ọdún mẹ́fà pilẹ̀ wèrè, ìgbà wo la fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa bugi jẹ. That is, if it takes you 6 years to develop madness in your system, when do you really want to go out naked? And that's because if you spent 14 years to start diagnosing the problem, you being a medical doctor, you know that in 40 years the patient would have been long dead and buried. Now, so that is number one. The PDP is not up to the task. Number two, whoever comes out of his house to profess an aspiration to be governor, to be president, must be ready to work. Question of inheriting a backlog or accumulated problem is out of it. You know the problems were there when you told us you wanted to be president. And we expected that the day he became president, he will tell us how he wants to solve, and we'll start seeing the solution. Like you said earlier, in 2 years, we'll have power 1 hour a day. In another year, 1 hour will be added. Nigerians will then program their life progressively along that path. But the situation we are is that it's been getting from bad to worse. Because I remember when I was young, during the independence years, we were not having blackout like this. So we didn't have the type of problem. This ECN did not have this type of problem. The thing came along the line as a result of incompetence when government was transferred, when we after independence, when we started managing all the systems. And the problem is with us, not with the structure established by the colonialists to generate electricity in this country. Before hydroelectric power was introduced in this country, when we were in the primary school, we were told there won't be power failure again, blackout will be a mirage, we'll never have this, have that, everything will always flow. It came. We have so many hydro power stations today. We still are not there. So the PDP is incapable of solving this problem. And so we need a change in this country, which is what the APC is offering to Nigerians.
Let me ask a quick response, very quick response.
If you say you want to come and assist me to do something, you want to help me, you want to give me a dress to wear, I know what you are wearing before, I believe you.
Okay.
But if you look at all the states of the federation where you have this contraption called APC, is it Lagos? Is it Nasarawa State? Is it Boro?
What is wrong with them?
What is wrong with them? What they are promising at the federal level now is deficient in those areas.
Oh my God! You know you are not speaking the truth. This is a forum where you should tell Nigerians the truth.
You know I'm telling the truth.
You know you are not.
So what is it that you say that is deficient in Lagos that cannot be replicated at the federal level?
Let me tell you one thing. The first one is transportation. No, everybody would like to go to education. No, like to go to education.
Okay, go ahead.
Education is at the lowest ebb in Lagos now.
Oh.
Children still sit on the floor in some schools in Apapa. We saw them on television when they were.
Which TV stations been
Which
showing?
stations carry those ones?
LTV we showed, so that's interesting. The LTV itself, TVC, because these are stations that are now free for political interference. TVC and LTV, they show things.
But LTV, that's their TV station.
Exactly, yes, but like different management. Yes,
I'm sorry. Let us limit ourselves to speaking the truth to Nigerians. Anybody is free to go into any public school, primary school, secondary school in Lagos State tomorrow. to go and see, and if you can give me the names of those things, I will be to go there together.
At the very time,
give me their names and let us meet together to go to those schools tomorrow. You know they are not true. They are not true.
We don't want to be harassing the principal.
Well, I know it is not an easy thing to come in public like this and be defending PDP. It's not. I salute your courage for even having the temerity to come out